Hey guys, the Geek. In this video, I have the unboxing and first impressions of the Alcatel OneTouch Fierce XL with Windows 10 for T-Mobile. This phone, if I'm not mistaken, came out last year for Metro PCS, and it actually had Android in it. But this one was announced at CES, and of course, Windows 10, and it's meant to be a budget phone. This phone is $139. That's it, $139 without a contract. And this would be the first time I try a Windows phone. I know going cheap is not the best option to try a new platform, but you know, it's cheap, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try it out, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know if this phone is worth it or not. Here, like you see here, see some specs: Windows 10, 5.5 inch HD display, 4G LTE compatible. It is compatible with the 12 band I think it is. Quad core processor, which is 1.1 quad core, Snapdragon's 210. 8 megapixel front facing camera, 2 megapixel rear facing camera, LED flash, and the battery power is 2500 milliamp per hour battery, which Alcatel promises that will give you around 14 hours of call time or talking time. Let's go and put this to the side. Let's get, this is the phone right here. Let's see what's in the box. Now, first of all, excuse for the background noise. There's construction going on near my house, so I'm gonna try to neutralize it with the editing if it doesn't, so excuse me. So here it is, some manual that maybe you might wanna read. You got the charging brick. Let's see, anything special here? No, very simple. Like you see there, you have the Alcatel brand there, and you have, of course, this phone is rechargeable with micro USB cable, so I'll use this later on. Let's go and take this out. Right here you see it has the front facing camera feature there, power button over here in the side, volume, menu button or search button, home and back button right there. And see this from the side there, so you see there you got the power button, the volume button. Very cool. Here you have absolutely nothing. And over here you have the micro USB charging port with a microphone there. And up here on the top you have the headphone jack with, I think this is like a noise canceling sensor right there. Just going to take this out. There you go. Put this to the side, and over here in the back you have some other writings as well. You got micro SIM over here, you got micro SD over here, you got a speaker there, you got the 8 megapixel camera, and you got a single flash there. You got the Alcatel branding there. Let's go ahead and see if I could take this out. There it goes. There you go. Nice. So so far this is the only color available, which I think they call it sharp blue, which is, it looks very nice. It's a very nice blue color. I think I'm gonna like it. I seen Nokia Lumia phones with this color, and I always liked it before. So this is very cool. It looks very nice. Here, let's go ahead and take this cover out so you guys can see how you put in the card there. Okay, so here you got, this is where you put the micro SD card. No, micro SD card goes over here if I'm not mistaken, and the SIM card goes over here. The battery cannot be removed, so you see there you have a warning there to not remove the battery at all. And basically that's it. That's all you're gonna see here in the bottom. Of course, it does not have wireless charging. I wouldn't expect that from a phone this priced so low. So later on I'm gonna go ahead and put a SIM card and maybe an SD card, but keep in mind this phone has, let's go ahead and turn it on. There you go. So you gotta keep pressing it for at least 2 seconds before you feel like a little buzz. And there it goes. Let's go and clean the screen here. Keep in mind the internal storage is 16 gigabytes, but you can actually put a micro SD card up to 32 gigabytes. So that's not bad at all. And I think, honestly, here, I'm going to close this right here. I think for the price, so far, managing it has been very smooth. Here, let's go ahead and show you guys over here the toggles. You got connect, battery saver. You could turn it on, it will save you some more battery. You can see there. You got flashlight right there. You got note. So I guess if you tap right there, it'll open the Microsoft Note app. That's cool. I never tried that before. That was very cool. And here, of course, you can enter your information there. The good thing about using the Windows Phone is if you have like an Xbox One and you use Windows PC, all you got to do is enter your Windows ID or email, and everything's going to sync with your phone. That's the great thing about Windows Phone. And let me go ahead and show you some more stuff here. You got VPN over here, location, which is GPS. This has GPS as well. Airplane mode, camera, you can launch it from here. Cellular data, you could turn it off from there. It has a hotspot as well. If you want, you could turn on the hotspot. Right now, you have to press it, and it'll take you here to settings where you could go ahead and turn it on. You could change the password as well. You could set it up as Bluetooth only if you want. Here you got quiet hours, you got automatic. I think this is auto brightness. You can see there. Cool. Nice. Here you got the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, rotation lock, and here you got settings. There you go. So over here you got the back button. If you press it and hold it, you're gonna have like the multi-window function. So if you want to launch this, you go like that. You tap and hold again. You can switch to another app if you have another app opened. Here you have Cortana over here. Like you see, once you enter your information, like I said, if you've been using Cortana on your desktop, you're gonna have Cortana bring all the stuff you've been searching for, and all your preferences are gonna be brought to your phone right away just by syncing it, and that's it. Of course, if you press and hold here, you can go ahead and ask some questions, like for example, how far is Disneyland from here?
It'll take 12 hours and 7 minutes to drive to Disneyland.
That's
It's
awesome.
about 788 miles away.
So that's very cool. If you just tap on it, like I say, if you just tap on it, it will just open Cortana, just like if you were pressing the app. So for me, it makes no sense having the Cortana app there. You could go ahead at any time and take it away. For example, tap and hold. And if you're new to Windows, here you can actually minimize the app a little bit. You can make it a little bit smaller. You can make it even smaller, like you see there. Or you could go ahead and expand it very huge. Or you could go ahead and delete it. Once you delete it, it will no longer be there. If you want to move apps around, tap and hold. And here you can go ahead and move apps around there very easily. Another thing, let's go ahead and see if there's the Windows app. Let's go ahead and show you guys the Xbox. Here it is. This is the Xbox app. Let's go ahead and pin it to the home screen. There you go. But I'm going to go ahead and put it up here, right there. And I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit longer. There you go. So now I have the Xbox app right there. When you tap on it, let's go ahead and see and launch it. So you see here, it's the first time I'm syncing my Xbox account to the phone. So it's gonna take a while. It's not taking long because the phone is slow. It's taking a while because it's the first time it syncs to the account. But I gotta say, the phone does feel very good, very nice and smooth, thanks to the curves on the rear, and it feels easy to maneuver. The screen, I like that the screen is big. That's one thing about Windows Phone for me. Windows Phone need a big screen because of the tiles and all that. I think it looks pretty cool. Look at that. This is my home screen. But like you see there, you got home, you got my games, achievement, game DVR, you got the store, and the guide as well. But you cannot have the stream feature here on this phone. You got here the Xbox Store. You can access the Windows 10 Xbox store here. These are apps that you could download to your, I think, Windows 10 PC, because I'm pretty sure you cannot download uh, the new Tomb Raider to this phone. I'm pretty sure of that. This game, you can actually play it on this phone. I will try it later on. And here, if you tap here, it will take you to the Xbox One store. From here, you could go ahead and buy stuff for your Xbox One, and it will start downloading automatically on your PC, on your Xbox. Here is the dialer. There it is. This is how it looks right now. If I'm not mistaken, you can change the background colors. If you swipe here to the side, you can see the background, how it looks. Like, see there. And if you go to settings, no, this is note. Let's go ahead to settings. There you go. Here in settings, you go to personalization. You go to, let's say, colors. I think it's colors. Here you can go ahead and switch to light mode. There you go. Now it looks white. And here, I think you can also change the color of the tiles. Right now, by default, it's set to blue. But let's say you like, like this red. I like red too. So let's switch to red. Okay, is it like that? Yes. Switch to red. Let's go back. Go back. And there you have it. Right now, it's a little bit more transparent, but that's something that you can also control as well. See here, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Doesn't look that bad at all. Here, you got the dialer. Dialer should look white now. Look at that. Not bad. The camera, like I said before, the camera is 8 megapixel front. It's 2 megapixel, 8 megapixel rear, 2 megapixel front. Here is how it looks right now. You got here to switch front. You can go ahead and switch back to rear. You got some options there. You got some options here as well. You got like white balance, auto, ISO, auto, and exposure and all that as well. And you could go ahead and take a picture there of something here. There you go. Over here, I guess. Oh. Here's the photo. Look at that. And over here, if you tap right there, it'll switch to video. Video, photo, and video. Photo. Here you have some settings you can change here. Of course, you could change the aspect ratio, of course, of the photos. Fill, framing grid, rules of third. And you have other options here like video resolution. You got 720p, 30 frames per second, or 720p, 24 frames per second, which is way more natural. Digital video stabilization. Lock screen, you can also change the lock screen right here. You can set up my pictures. Choose an app to show detailed status on your lock screen. Look at that. For example, if I want the Xbox to show me status on this lock screen, I will choose that. Choose app to show on the quick status. So you can choose apps here to show in the quick status there. Screen timeout. You can change it to 1 minute, 30 seconds and all that. Cool. So for me, there's going to be a lot of learning using Windows Phone because, like I said, this is going to be the first time I'm going to be using Windows Phone. So look at this. From right here, if you want to make the tiles less transparent, you could go ahead and set it up here, and right here on the top, you will see how it look. Look at that. So I think that's pretty cool there. You got the battery saver there. Right now is at 42%. Battery saver is currently off. Now it's on. So if you want to save battery, just do like that. Right now, I don't see an option to put like the percentage up there at all. Let me see, it says 24 hours. So you can see the status, the time of how long the display has been on, the system's burning, the Wi-Fi, how many percent is burning, background, in use, and all that. You got offline maps. You got this driving mode. You got device description. You got storage here. Like I said, this is 16 gigabytes. Right now, like see, I'm using 3.34 gigabytes. I think when I loaded up, it was like 2.8 gigabytes used with the default apps that I installed. So that means you got around like over like 15, 14 gigabytes. Here you can change where your apps download to, and video and pictures. So if you put an SD card, and I want to put the SD card to save to, I want the photos to save to the SD card right here, you could go ahead and choose that. Same thing with the video, same thing with the apps. New apps will be saved to the card. That's cool that you have the option that when you're downloading something, it saves automatically to the card. That's cool there. This is all for this video. Later on, I will be making another video so you guys can see how this phone actually works, playing video games and all that. Here you said get to know. There you go. So if you tap there, you get some video on how to use Windows Phone. Now, I don't know if this phone is compatible with Continuum. I think it's not. I think it's not. But if that's a feature you don't really care about, so I don't think you should worry about that. Cool. Maps, OneDrive. This is cool because you can sync all your files from Windows, from Android, and Apple if you've been using Windows OneDrive. That's cool. And okay, you got my account, which links to your T-Mobile account. Here you got some albums or songs. I think this was music that was saved to my Xbox. Yeah. So the speaker's right here. Nice. So it doesn't sound that bad. Oh, good. There you go. When you up the volume right here, if you're listening to music, you're gonna see the player buttons right there. Play button. Yeah. You can skip to the other song right there. Cool. Listen here. That's cool. I like that. That's very cool that you can actually, if you're listening to music, you're here. That's cool. Cool. Tab right there, you have the access for ringtones, notification sound, and of course, media apps. Here, if you press and hold the power button, slide down to power off, and it'll just say goodbye and turn off. That's it. So guys, that's it for this video. I will be uploading more videos later on. If you want to see something in a specific about this phone, just let me know. But just want to share this video with you guys so you guys can see that there is a very budget friendly phone out there with Windows 10 available right now, and it's from T-Mobile. $139. I think it's, if you don't really care about all the fancy features that Windows 10 have, I think you're gonna get all the basics here that you actually need. $139. I don't think it's bad. It looks pretty good, pretty decent. I think if you get it for free, you could also get it for free, but you would be paying like $5.80 monthly on your bill, which is not bad. If you can't pay the $130 right now, $139, that's not bad. And of course, like I said, the screen is 5.5-inch screen, 720p, 1280 by 720p, 16 gigabytes of internal, 8 megapixel rear, 2 megapixel front, LTE, GPS, has the Cortana feature as well. So guys, thanks for watching the video. This was the Alcatel OneTouch Fierce XL Windows 10 Edition for T-Mobile. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Till next time.